Well, Brent, got the job done. Pretty thorough performance in the end. Were you happy with it?
Yeah, I think it was one of our better performances as a whole. We built a game and executed a game plan in each of the quarters, and which allowed us to consolidate a little bit more. And we were focusing on a few things there and how to make sure that we manage the game really well, manage momentum well. A lot better in the effective outcomes in probably the attacking 50 and the attacking 25, and that was a big focus. We hadn't been probably as clinical as what we needed to be over the last few games. I think in the attacking circle there was a lot of goal scoring opportunities that went amiss, and if we took a few of them, it would have been a better result. But all in all, pretty happy. Yeah.
It's refreshing to see the change of tactic structures going on mid-quarter, mid-game. That doesn't always happen in Australian hockey, or hasn't in the past. Is that something that you're driving? Is it the team driving that? And how adaptable have they been, changing different things during the game?
Yeah, look, it is something that, I think the game needs to be situational, better, well-read, understanding how different time pressures, different situations within the match, wherever the ball might be. So the ability to make those decisions on the run and let the players do that. And we're trying to encourage that definitely in their learnings. And I guess something that's been built over 3-4 years. It's not something that you can just do straight away, and something that we have to build confidence and belief in. And sometimes if I bring a strategy to them and then they go, oh, nah. They have to try and learn that, practice it and understand. So each and every game that we've gone throughout this whole campaign is geared towards what we're trying to do in and around the finals, and having the ability to do multiple different things, and the unpredictable nature of what we want to try and play, but also having something that is a strong foundation moving forward as well, for sure.
Phase 1 complete, mate. You head to the main event, hopefully to get the job done again. I want you to single out a side. Who is the hardest to beat? And knowing that there's still a game to come, but if you look across the teams that maybe could be there, who are you most concerned about?
Well, look, I think if you think about the seasons gone by and those types of things, depends, if Tassie get in there scraping a number 4, we could come up against them in a semi-final, and we often haven't done really well against them. So that's going to be a challenge for us, that phase 2 step, I think, going from the semi-final into the final. So we're going to have to do that well, and we're going to have to do our homework and execute a whole game plan, and again be a little bit more consistent in what we're trying to do. But yeah, without doubt, I think the other team in there is Brisbane Blaze, and they've got some outs at the moment, but they've also got some good quality ins coming in the players that they've got, so they could add different flavour to what they're bringing as well. So be interested to have a look at them tomorrow and see where we end up.
And last one, just on Tom Craig's game. Of course, we know he's got speed, his pace, he can break lines, but finishing is something that he's always been quite good at. It must be refreshing to see someone like him maybe reaching his potential, which is quite enormous, right?
Yeah, it is enormous, and I think a little personal challenge for me, and working with Tom as well in the leadership group, is how do I work with all the players in regards to how do we all work with all the players in regards to getting the best out of them, and little refinements to Tom's game, little different focuses throughout the different parts of the game is something that I want to try and sort of build into his performance, and he's taking that on really well, and that really drives a complete performance again for Tom, and how he manages his time, and we're talking on the way down, actually, on the walk from N-Swiss and down to the match tonight, and he spoke about, it's like a cricketer going into bat, he's got to build an innings, and that's what was the focus for us as a team, but for him especially, is build the innings, don't just do the same thing all the time. What Tom Craig does, he's got to be that unpredictable type of player as well, and he's got fantastic game awareness and game knowledge, and is a good leader on and off the pitch. So, I really like to see him. He's got another couple of levels to grow, so looking forward to that. And if Australia does well moving forward, the prize is going to do well over the next few years, and that type of thing. He's going to be main driver in and around that.
Scary prospect. Thanks, Chief. Best of luck in Canberra, mate.
Cheers, bud. Thanks.